Hello guys, this is What About Nintendo. Today I'm here for another video about the Nintendo Switch Mini and Switch Pro. In this video I'm going to be going over my thoughts and predictions for not only the reveal of these two systems, but also when I think they will be released. Let's get right on into it. So it's no secret that there have been tons and tons of leaks and rumors and theories and predictions and everything about the Switch Mini and Switch Pro and when they're going to get revealed and when they're going to get released and all kinds of stuff. But I wanted to make my own video predicting it because I actually think it's going to be pretty soon here, guys. I actually think it's going to be fairly soon. So let's get right on into my predictions here. So the first thing I'd like to say is I do think we will be getting a reveal direct soon. Why do I think this? Obviously because there's so many rumors that it's going to happen soon. We know that the Switch Mini is most likely in production, so things are really coming along, and I do think it will be in a Nintendo Direct. Nintendo usually announces new major hardware revisions in Directs. For example, the Nintendo 3DS XL was revealed in a Nintendo Direct. However, the 2DS was announced via trailer, a smaller system. But another major hardware revision, the new 3DS, was announced via Direct, with a smaller revision of the 2DS XL announced via trailer. So it seems when they have the smaller revisions, they announce via trailers, but the big ones, which I think both of these are actually big because of how big the Switch is, and the fact that it's also a home console, and there's just so many more variables than just a 2DS, I think both of them will be announced in a Nintendo Direct. The other thing is it's actually around the time and getting really close to the average time that they announce new hardware revisions. Late spring and summer are very normal times for Nintendo to announce a new handheld. 3DS XL was announced June 2012. 2DS was announced August 2013. New 3DS and new 3DS XL were announced August 2014. And the new 2DS XL was announced April 2017. So we're right in that gap, right in that time span of when they usually announce new hardware revisions. So we're getting pretty close to the time where they should be revealing the Switch Mini and Switch Pro. And so with this information, I am actually going to predict that we will see them in a Nintendo Direct next month. Rumor is that Nintendo is going to release at least one, if not both of these devices during the summer. And well, it's summer, guys, so they're gonna need a few months in between the reveal and the actual release of the system, so we're getting close to when they have to reveal that, so I think next month is definitely when we're gonna see it. So that's what I'm predicting for the reveal. A reveal next month in a Nintendo Direct presentation. But what am I predicting for the actual release dates of this system? Well, let's look into the history of the time between reveal and release for the different Nintendo handheld revisions. The DS Lite reveal to release was only 2 months, from late January to March 2006. The DSi was October to April, 6 months. The 3DS XL was actually only 1 month, June to July 2012. 2DS was 2 months, August to October 2013. The new 3DS was 6 months, August 2014 to February 2015. The new 2DS XL was 3 months apart, April to July 2017. So it seems that the trend here is that smaller revisions take about 2 to 3 months on average, sometimes a little bit less, but usually 2 to 3 months, while the bigger revisions like the DSi and the new 3DS take about 6 months. Taking that into consideration with the fact that we already know that the Switch Mini is in production, and this makes a lot of sense. We've been hearing a lot of rumors that the Switch Mini is in production, but nothing about a Switch Pro. Well, this makes sense if this trend is to be believed, that it takes longer, up to 2 to 3 times longer, between reveal and release for a bigger, major Pro-like upgrade compared to a smaller revision. Therefore, taking all that into account, I'm actually going to predict that we will see the Nintendo Switch Mini in September and the Nintendo Switch Pro in November. September is an absolutely amazing month for games. Astral Chain will have just launched a few weeks prior. Dragon Quest XI, Daemon X Machina, Spyro Trilogy, Ni no Kuni, and Link's Awakening all released during that month. In fact, September is packed with games that would be absolutely great for a handheld focused system, so maybe that's not a coincidence. Maybe it's actually because they're planning to launch the Switch Mini in September. As for the Switch Pro, I could see it coming in 2020 as well. I know a lot of people think it might come next year. I could see that happening. 6 months is the usual reveal to release of the bigger systems, and that would put it in the January to February category instead of the November that I'm predicting, which is only about 4 months away. And they could also release it, if they wanted to, on the 3rd anniversary of the Nintendo Switch in March 2020. However, I'm still gonna go out and say that I think it will most likely be this year, this holiday. Holiday will be a big push for the system, which will be needed to sell the more expensive system over the 2 cheaper units. I can understand a lot of people say, but the original Switch launched in March, we don't need that holiday hype cycle. That's true when it's the only system, or if it's the cheapest option, like the Switch Mini, we don't need that in holiday, people are going to eat that up. However, a Switch Pro is definitely going to be the one that sells the least, and it's going to be the one with the most push, the big holiday push. I think would really help out a more expensive system that typically doesn't sell as well when you have those cheaper counterparts. It also just so happens that there are a few games coming out this holiday that would actually really show off what the Switch Pro can do. For example, Doom Eternal is launching late in November and could be a great launch game for the system to show off its features. We also don't know when exactly The Witcher 3 is going to launch, but I suspect it could be very close to the launch of the Nintendo Switch Pro this holiday. And every year, we seem to be getting new announcements for third-party games coming in holiday, so it would make sense for Switch Pro to launch them alongside those games to really show off the system, as well as Nintendo likely having a game or two up their own sleeves which they can reveal and release in the holidays to really show off the platform if they want to. So in summary, guys, I am predicting that they will reveal the Nintendo Switch Mini and Nintendo Switch Pro next month and release the Switch Mini in September and the Switch Pro in November. Well, that's just what I think is going to happen. I want to hear what all you guys think down in the comments below. Do you agree with my predictions? And do you have any predictions of your own of when these systems will launch? Thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell icon for notifications of all my videos, because there are going to be plenty more Nintendo themed content coming your way. And please share this video with everyone you know who's hyped for the new systems. And I'll see all you guys later on What About Nintendo. Bye!